All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this matchup of a lifetime. We've got Cold Front versus August Grinders. An org versus an orgless team. And it's going to be a really great match. August Grinders has made it farther than anybody ever thought they would in this competition. And Cold Front did make it to the finals of the winners bracket, but they got knocked out of it by Unreal Nightmare. And we are about to see how things go down right here, right now. In this matchup, we are going to be starting off on a little bit of hard point. As you can see, Keprin going to be leading the charge for his team tonight. As Crash, Syphoid, Grits, and fortunately also here, but the main man, the one that we're all going to be talking about by the end of the match here as well, is Stoya. As you can see, I gave him an 88 rating, same as Sleepy. He's basically one of the best SOGs in this competition. And here we go. Let's see how this does go down. We're gonna hop into a Stoya for the first little bit here. Let's see what he's got. Got one out to his side. Reaction time and everything very quick. He's got Cackle out to his side, but fortunately it takes care of him with ease. Legendary gonna be trading him out and Stoya taking him down in return. He's gonna be the only one left on the point for his team. They could rush him in all seriousness, but it doesn't look like they're gonna be doing that. HP Captain gonna be taking down one, capturing the hard point for a little bit, but gonna be getting wasted by Keprin. He's on a little bit of a roll right now. 5-1 right now, Keprin. He is going to be going off the point for his team. Stoya still has not taken a single death, and he's going to be trading out his kill. And it appears that the August Grinders are coming in here with a heavily rotated side, it seems. Legendary and Fort's Boogeyman, both substitutes. And they are missing the Legendary and Boston, so they're going to be getting shot in the side by Legendary, not quite seeing that he is out there to his side. Maybe Boston's just not ready tonight, or maybe he will be making an appearance later in the match. Oh, very nice, fortunately, to take down TJ there, but Forts trades out the kill. And it's a very nice rotation by the August Grinders onto the point here. Caxel trying to hold down the push from last point on the outer side here. But yeah, Legendary going to be pushing up and taking down a lot more than you can shoot. They're all going to be dying there, just all dying. Getting shot through the wall there by Keprin is HP captured. Stoya taking down Caxel as well. DJ going for next. It's 20 seconds, so as you can see, they are going to be rotating for next. HP captured, they're all doing the same thing, but number 5 going to be beating them to it. It's fortunately who gets wasted by TJ. TJ getting taken down by Grits, and in comes Grits for it, but HP captured taking him down in return. Still got people chilling inside of that room there. Axel taking down another one, but fortunately just beaming him right in the head. I mean, almost taking down captured, but Legendary got on lockdown. Grits getting taken down in the back as well. Looking really good for a comeback for August Grinders right now. Coming up is Caxel, usually a good performer in Search and Destroy, but he's doing a pretty decent job for his team in this round as well of Hardpoint. They can catch them on this point, so it's a very pivotal point. But it appears that Cold Front has managed to get back control over it with a full team push. Caxel coming around the back while the other tries to coax them off of the point. Fortunately going down from Caxel, but he gets traded out by Keprin. Keprin now picking up the SOG. He's an ICR main, ladies and gentlemen, this guy. The captain of Cold Front is an ICR main, but he does like to do it with the SOG from time to time, but does get shot in the back by Caxel. We are seeing rotation in the next point now. A little bit later than usual, but Grit's gonna be getting fried by Legendary. A single shot connecting for him. And Caxel holding it down here. Can catch them on this point. That guy coming in from inside there, fortunately. Used to be one of the best SOGs on the box. In fact, he used to be the best SOG on the box, but now that title has been taken away from him by his own teammate in Stoya. I would have to say that Stoya is probably one of the best SOGs on the Xbox. Are going to be recapturing this point now. Legendary getting completely and utterly annihilated here. TJ coming around the back, can't seem to hang because Stoya is just absolutely just got everybody's number tonight. Stopping here with some more Caxel. It appears that he is going to be trying to hold down the push from last point. Trying to just stop them in their attempt to push onto the objective. Does punch Stoya right in the nose. Breaks it, but he does get taken down in return. Coming up behind him, takes down one, but he does get turned down by Keprin. TJ holding it down on the point still, but gonna get flamed out by Stoya. And so does another one. That is Caxel going down for him. Stoya still holding it down with the Flamer. The Purifier, if you will. We come in here trying to get some kills. Does take down HP captured, and for Boogeyman as well. Getting shot on the side here. And kills his own teammate, unfortunately, with his Flamer there. He'll get taken down by Legendary finally, and they are going to be able to get up on the flag. Keprin going to be just punching him down. Got the Hellstorm in tow now, if he does so require. He is on streaks. Keprin securing the possibility of even more points for his team as Stoya takes down Caxel on next point. August Grinder's making some good rotations, but the gun skill is definitely in the favor of Cold Front right now. They've got some really good teamwork rolling here, and Stoya is just a serious force to be reckoned with. 21-9. Just, you love to see that kind of stuff, ladies and gentlemen. You love to see it. Oh, Keprin blasting for Boogeyman, and he's gonna be coming in after this point. Nobody on the point, surprisingly. DJ gets blasted as well, and this is gonna be contested now. Caxel trying to come around, but Keprin got that lane on lockdown. Predicts Caxel's movements to a T and got HP captured down, but Legendary trades him out. Lifeboy taking down another and almost takes down TJ, but fortunately going to be beating to that one, and Grit's on the streaks now. Got two people on streaks now, Cold Front, and they're not looking like they're going to be slowing down at any point now. It appears that we're going to be seeing August Grinders going for a little bit of a rotation now. Content to count this one up as a loss. Going to be rotating for next. Oh, very nice from Legendary, just sliding past Keprin, just breaking the ankles of the team captain. And Syphoid going to be taking him down. Caxel going to be just holding it up here, taking down Stoya, the GOAT himself. And we are going to be seeing a rotation successful from August Riders. On to the next point. Keprin getting the one up on Caxel. Calling in the Hellstorm now is Grits, looking very good. Caxel going to be getting back on point for his teammates who have gotten wiped off of it. Going to be using the Grab Slam to, I don't know, I would say probably mediocre effect. He only got one kill, but he did secure the point for his team, which is good. And does manage to hang, unfortunately, in a situation that I thought he might not have won because of the initial missed shots, but Grits does end up trading him out, and Stoya coming in here taking him down as well. Cold Front on the cusp of victory, 70 points away from it, whereas August Grinders are a full 90 points behind the enemy team. That is a pretty significant margin right there, but it's nothing that hasn't been done by August Grinders before. These guys have been the underdogs of this entire tournament. One of the lowest seeds coming into this playoffs, but they have gone farther than anyone really pegged them to. Coming after Syphoid, just sending him the wrong way and taking him out. Keprin going down as well. And they are going to be getting control over the point. Finally breaking the 100 barrier. Looking very, very good right now are the August Grinders. Cold Front still with a commanding lead on them. And Keprin probably going to be using the streaks at any point now, I would imagine. To at least break the point. Grit's going to be using him instead. Grit's killing Stoya in the process, but they have completely cleared up the point and cleared a path to it. Here's that number 6 is going to be waiting for his team, but he does get pushed hard by the enemy team. HP capture getting annihilated by Keprin, and the rotation to next going on here. Number 10 in the thick of it here. Not having the best of games, but does manage to fry Stoya. Does get taken down by Syphoid though, and Keprin using the streaks to clear off the point initially so his team can get the initial cap on it. Number 6, Caxel, a little bit too much for him to handle there. They do take him down, every single one of the people on the enemy team. DJ coming in here with the War Machine does manage to take down two, Keprin and Stoya. And Syphoid does push up into a little bit of a bad position there. He does go down, and August Grinders do have the point under their control now. He does try to predict a spawn, but he predicts it correctly, but they do still have the trophy system on the point, which does negate the effect of his grenade. And we are going to be seeing TJ pushing up here, trying to give some support to his teammates on the point. They still have ample points. They need any points that they can get right now. But rotation is definitely in order right now. BO4 still holding it down on point against Kepler, unfortunately. Starting to pick it up here towards the end. Has had a lackluster performance overall, but is going to be doing some good work there on that. On the most recent point, HP captured, going to be getting fried, absolutely annihilated by Scythoid there. Legendary coming around the back, looking to get up on the point. Does manage to catch out Scythoid, but fortunately got his back covered. TJ pushing up here, looking to get up in here. Does manage to get Stoya. The pre-fire definitely helping him out there. There's going to be team shot him and taking him down. Kepler can't hang with the guy in the window. Caxel trying to come in here and say something about this. He's going to be taking down one. Caxel, one of the newer players on the team, being heavily relied upon by the August Grinders to perform well in this matchup of the century. And we are going to be seeing a defeat going in here for August Grinders in round 1 up against Cold Front. Stoya, not surprisingly, getting the play of the match with that Flamer. Definitely something you want to think about. And I've just been informed that Fort's Boogeyman is indeed in Boston, so they do in fact have their player of the match tonight, but he is just going under a different name for some reason. I've just been alerted of that situation right now. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be hopping in here with a little bit of Search and Destroy next, which August Grinders have done a very, very excellent job on. In Cold Front, that's been the mode that they have struggled on the most, so I would not be surprised if we saw a very close matchup between these two teams. And yeah, that would be... And I would not put it past August Grinders to take a round off of Cold Front in this next round. They have been getting slowly but surely better at it, Cold Front, but they've still been struggling in Search and Destroy more than any other mode. So if August Grinders is going to take a round off of them, it is going to be this next one right here. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning into the league. Thank you so much for dropping the follows for the league. If you guys want to see some more of me personally, you guys can check out my links. Type in !caster and it'll give you all my info. And you can also check it out on my between round tab that I put up between the rounds while we wait for the rounds to start. It's got all my social media info on there. And yeah, we will be hopping in here with a little bit of music as we wait for the next round to start. Catch you guys in a bit. Alright guys, I'm gonna try and chill on the crazy eyes, by the way. I do apologize that I sometimes look like this, but like, I get really into it, you know? But regardless, we're gonna be seeing AG versus Cold Front in round 2 now. It is gonna be, on Gridlock. As you can see right here, it's gonna be really interesting to see how these two teams go down. I know that Gridlock is, kind of map for most people. And apparently the reasoning behind this name for and Boston being Fort's Boogeyman is because it is for, fortunately, a little bit of a troll we have in our midst, ladies and gentlemen. And he is apparently not rocking the SDR, but the Saug coming up behind, fortunately, and he is indeed living up to the name. Gets fortunately right in the back. Grit's going to be the last player, and he is going to be all by his lonesome, surrounded by enemies. TJ runs right past him, and HP captured, trying to play it, does not manage to get it off. He takes down TJ as well, but Caxidal managing to save his team from a humiliating 1v3 defeat. Very nice play by Grits, though, to keep himself hidden for so long. Almost managed to do the 1v3, but just couldn't hang in the end. Alright, we're going to hop in here with Caxidal off the start. We're going to be seeing how August Grinders do on the defense. Now, it appears that they're going to be sending 2, 1 for mid, 1 for B, and 3 for A. Let me see how TJ does here, actually. He's got some guys up in showers. Let's see how he handles this situation. He's got one right around the corner. Fortunately, we're getting a little bit of choppiness here, ladies and gentlemen. He's got Grits up in his sights. Takes down Grits before it trades him out. Playboy coming up here looking to do some damage. He is going to be taking down one Boogeyman. The and taking him down, but Caxel taking him down. And as I predicted, the streak continuing for Cold Front. This is the mode that they struggle with the most from what I've seen. Alright, let's see how things go this time for good old N Boston. He's been having a extremely lackluster performance. Definitely not deserving of an 85 rating, I have to say. Maybe I've just seen him go up against really subpar competition for him, but regardless, we're gonna be seeing Caxel run on away from this. Is he close to streaks? Maybe a little bit. You can make the argument. He's going to be going down though from Syphoid though. I do believe that is going to be Syphoid's second kill of the game. Yes, indeed it is. Keprin rocking the Maddox, so again, nobody running their... Well, none of the ICR guys running their ICR on this map, it seems. Everybody running the Maddox or the Saug, it seems. HP capture going to be getting one bullet short of a kill on Keprin there. And they do finally take a round back on August Grinders, answering that 2-0 that they had earlier with a 2-1 now. Let's see how... Ooh, we do see an introduction of a sniper here by a Legendary. He's going to be watching the mid with it. Caxel going to be calling out that there's a bunch of guys coming his way. They're going to be pushing on in, trying to get some snipes off here. Keprin pushing in there a little bit strangely, and he does manage to take him down though. Just did not expect him to be there as Caxel. Legendary coming up to try and get some snipes off from Ice Cream here. He does just slide right into death via Keprin. And it is going to be 2-2. So it appears that Cold Front has finally found their footing in this mode. Much to the chagrin of August Grinders, they seem to have found a good strategy that works for them, a good build that works for them, and it is going very well for them right now. They might just be able to defeat August Grinders in this round as well, make it 2-0. I know that Vim in the chat, the owner of Cold Front, is expecting nothing less than a 3-0 victory tonight up against August Grinders, but we will still see if that is going to be changing. Oh, Stoya! It's a little bit of questionable positioning by him. Nobody really there to help him. Nice grenade kill from Syphoid, but he does get taken down there. We're going to be seeing a little bit of a plant going on here, and number 6 coming back now. That is Grits trying to get up in here, but they have planted the bomb and is going to be putting Grits at a little bit of a disadvantage. He's got a time now to which he has to do a time limit now to which he has to take these guys down, and he can't do it. Gets shot in the back by Caxel. And that is going to be 3-2, August Grinders. Syphoid with the holy hand grenade of Antioch here. Going to be taking down 2 behind the shower curtains there. What a absolutely great grenade right there. Unfortunately for him, it couldn't secure his team the win, but as you can see, Caxel doing really good for his team, 4-2. He always does do very well on the search. He is going to be getting a little bit wasted here on the Bravo objective. The entire enemy team going up for the Alpha objective. Let me see how Grits does here. He's got HP capture completely in the sights. Nobody got his back. They're going to be just completely and utterly taking over showers here. TJ getting left all by himself. He is really stuck there. Legendary going to be retreating on away. They have completely got control over that point there. And we're going to be seeing Caxel, last man standing once again. He's got, fortunately, he's just going to try and get some picks off here. Close to streaks once again, but he does get blown off of it by, fortunately. Alright then, and Boston still using the SOG instead of the ICR. I don't know, dude. I don't know if he's trying to prove a point with this, but it's really not proven, sir. He is trying to come in here and do some damage here. We're going to be seeing one traded for one there. Unable to get the retrade on Stoya for HP captured. Stoya takes down another one. Really getting his money's worth for Stoya is Vim in the chat. Definitely good pickup, Stoya. And this is why, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check him out right now. You're flashing one out, just taking down one right there. That is nice from Stoya. Got another one around the corner. Just completely and utterly shafting the enemy team's defenses. Alright, it appears that they're all going to be going for this one objective here. Cold Front doing the typical Cold Front thing and holding the line a little bit to try and see if the enemy team will push up. And it appears that that is exactly what TJ is doing here. Getting a little bit antsy here, TJ. Might just push up into an entire crowd of Cold Front players here. Nah, they're going to be pushing in now. Oh, and TJ is going to take one with him. HP captured in the middle here with the ICR. Got Grits up in his sights. Gonna be getting first shot on him. Grits, Legendary coming in and getting the one up on him. He is gonna be coming up on the back of Stoya, getting the plant off, and he is gonna be getting traded out by Syphoid. Syphoid getting traded out, and Caxel gets the one up on Keprin. This is gonna be nice and even, 4-4. Alright, then Legendary getting a very nice save on his teammate there. HP captured was... I definitely tip him to lose that gunfight there. But Legendary saved his bacon and prevented the plant as well, leaving Keprin no choice but to go for all the kills, which he could not supply. 4-4 now, ladies and gentlemen. August Grinders making a proper match out of this. The underdogs, one of the lowest seeded teams in the entire league for the playoffs, coming in here and just ruffling some feathers, looking really freaking nice right now. And it appears that and Boston is going to be whipping out the ICR after dropping only 3 kills in the last 8 rounds. Properly shocking performance with the SAUG, this guy. But this is why he has his 85 rating. He's going to take down one, that is fortunately, with the ICR. And he's going to be one of the only ones left. HP captured his ICR counterpart, going to be taking down Grits. And how is he doing over here? Yeah, they're both on this one side. They've just got Keprin, Syphoid, and Stoya left. It's a 2v3 situation here. Stoya going to be trying to bait some shots here. And they do have bomb down, so good old N Boston does have to push up here. They're going to be all to his left, and no, not quite. Syphoid going to be taking a very risky move here. He had the kill right in his sights, but N Boston just freezes on the trigger pull and gets meleeed right in the mouth by Stoya. 5-4 Cold Front. So yeah, honestly, might have to bump him up to an 89 after this. Looking really freaking nice. Going into the... I do believe this is the finals of the losers bracket. So if they do win this, they will be getting a rematch, a Reno, up against Unreal Nightmare, which they did lose to the last game, which unfortunately they did not have me cast. I don't know why. They just forgot to tell the league about it or something. But yeah, Syphoid gonna be trying to get another holy hand grenade of Antioch rolling here. And it appears that without a single death, we are gonna be getting a plant off, putting a time limit now on when these guys have to get the kills in. Oh, Stoya! Let's get a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Coming around the back, shooting buds now is Stoya getting the win. Shooting buds after you get the win is definitely prudent play by Stoya, as they're not going to be able to respond to that. And yeah, just no one covering the middle lane here, just coming around the back and completely upending the entire enemy team is Stoya. Definitely making them pay for big mistakes like that. And I do believe that that is a host leaving the server. Alright then, ladies and gents, we are going to be hopping in here with a little bit of control now. Going to be a little bit of different type of gameplay for you guys. It's going to be a respawn game mode, but you got a limited amount of respawns this time. So it's a little bit of mix between hardpoint and search and destroy, I would have to say. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a little bit of a test of skill for these guys. So if we're going to be seeing a typical Hellbound game here, we're going to be seeing August Grinders taking it because usually we see a team get 2-0'd and then take the round of control and then lose it on the final hard point. But Cold Front is the kind of team to 3-0 another team, so we might be seeing the end of the dream for August Grinders right here, right now on the Hellbound Online Tournament channel. So you guys stick with me for just a little bit longer. We will be hopping in here with a little bit of control for August Grinders versus Cold Front. Stay tuned. Alright then, ladies and gents, we are back once again. Wow, my hair is absolutely disheveled tonight. But I do apologize for that, but yeah. We are going to be getting in here with a little bit of Cold Front versus August Grinders once again. It is going to be control this time, so I do believe that August Grinders do have a little bit of a chance here, because this is typically the mode that the underdogs just come in and just absolutely just slap around the team that's been slapping them around for the past few games. Typically, statistically, that is what happens, but honestly, I don't know if that's going to be the case this time. Cold Front look very poised to take the 3-0 right now and get themselves a rematch up against Unreal Nightmare. We're about to find out, though. In we go. Up in here with a little bit of Syphoid here off the rip. He's going to be the first one to the action. He's getting absolutely upended there. Fortunately, taken down as well. Soya having a little bit of difficulties taking down Legendary because he's out of his line of fire. We're going to be seeing... Oh, very nice from HP Capture taking down Grits. Still got Keprin to deal with. Keprin coming in with the shot punch and holding down the point here. Even on lives, but Keprin being the difference maker in terms of who has control over the point or not. Got one coming in here, that is Sports Boogeyman, aka N Boston. Taking him down is Keprin, and TJ getting the retrade on that. It appears that we've had one drop from the server from August Grinders. Who was that? I don't quite know who it was, but that is mega unfortunate. TJ trying to come up here and hold on to the alpha objective. You just hate to see a 4v5 like this, ladies and gentlemen, but I mean, when you're winning 1v1s like that, it doesn't really matter how many people you got. And HB captured, killing himself by mistake. That's happened before, but it was in a search and destroy. So, yeah, it appears that Cold Front's going to be taking this round. Caxidal is reconnected, but not until after Cold Front takes the first round. Fortunately, sniping with the Saug right here and getting right up in their grill, taking down N Boston, just shutting up the troll right there and sniping two more with the Saug. This guy is really nice with it, guys. Look at him. Still got it, fortunately. Still got it. Up in here with some Grits as he is top performer so far. Actually, Stoya is going to be right in the middle of things, and he does manage to take down 3 very nicely. Does go down from TJ. TJ taking down another one before he goes down himself, and we're going to be seeing a little bit of a push up here to Bravo objective via Caxidal and basically everybody else. Number 4 trying to switch positions on them. That is Grits coming up here. He's going to get chased up on by 2. Doesn't help out his teammate there, but fortunately does take down Caxidal as well. Gonna be using the, I do believe the, what's it called? No, it's not. I'm completely mistaken. I'm just going to take that back. But August Grinders getting very, very much up on B right now. Trying to pinch this guy on the objective, but they've got control over mid, and they're going for A as well now. Syphoid trying to come in here after him, but just chilling here like a villain, taking him down. Syphoid is good old N Boston with the Sug. Again, not his best weapon, as you can obviously tell, but still does manage to get his first kill with it. Of the round. Of the set, actually. August Grinders coming in here looking to answer very much quickly to Cold Front's 1-0ing of them. Up in here with some TJ. He's got streaks for next round. Looking very, very good. Got Grits up in his sights. Can't seem to hit the follow-up shots. Got some guys coming up behind him, and that is going to be Grits getting some very nice kills, but it's going to be 1-1. August Grinders not giving this one up without a fight, ladies and gentlemen. Not giving it up without a fight. We're seeing TJ doing some nice little moves here, taking down, fortunately. And just sliding on another, just utterly breaking his ankles, and Keprin just caught flat-footed. Unfortunately, getting killed a second time in a row by TJ in the same clip. That's big oof. Alright, then it appears that both teams do have one player with streaks. Let's see what Keprin does with it. He's rocking the ICR this time, going for the Bravo objective. Number 7 is their contingency plan to hold on to it. As HP captured, coming down for them on the down bottom area. TJ is called in the Hellstorm to clear them off of it. And that is indeed what it has done. And they're now set up on the Bravo objective, taking down Grits' Caxidal. And another one is HP captured. Very nice. Still got a guy up behind him, though. That is number 5 in Stoya. Let's see what he's got. Coming up from underneath here. Only one left on the Bravo objective. One trying to go into the spawn of the enemies, but that does not work out too well for him. Fortunately, once again, killing his troll. Stoya taking down Legendary as well. We're going to be seeing an alpha push going very well for Cold Front boys. They're basically halfway there, and they're just frying anybody that comes near them. Actually, we'll be taking down Grits, though. He's going to be trying to re-peek for Stoya. Has to push in here if he doesn't want to have to chalk A, which it appears that they're going to do. Stoya taking down the other two, and yes, that is going to be a forced chalk on the alpha objective. Keprin still got all of his streaks if he does so desire them, and TJ does have his as well as the War Machine. He's pushing up into the enemy spawn area. He's got Grits at his mercy right now. We're going to be pushing back into a spawn, trying to bait him even further, but TJ knows not to go in there. He's got some good game sense. Trying to hold him off here. Got Grits up in his sights. Got another one around the corner, I do believe. Yeah, just gets shot punched by Syphoid. He takes down Legendary as well. HP capture taken down, fortunately. And let's see what Keprin's doing here. He's falling back a little bit here. His number 4 and Grits is trying to push up for the objective, going 5 and 7. Does get the easy kill teed up for him properly by his teammate. DJ calling a lightning strike somehow gets Grits, even though he was in a proper corner right there. Coming up is fortunately for the point, does almost manage to get one down on him, but does not manage to take down all of them. Gets straight out by TJ. Burned on with a little bit of a help from his friends. TJ definitely going off, definitely keeping his team in this with a 17 and 9 performance. Taking down another one, but Stoya is there to trade out the kill. Almost got both of them, but Stoya is never going to let a kill like that happen. I mean, he's too good of a player for that. Cold Front currently up by 3 lives, and they do have only this 1 point left to go, so TJ gonna have to do a little bit more slaying out for his team here. Got one up in the corner, but it's fortunately a little bit too much for him to handle. Syphoid up in the enemy team's spawn, but basically giving them a free kill. We're gonna be seeing them running out of lives here, overcommitting on the Chow there. Once again, his HP captured. TJ taking down another, but it's gonna be basically GG's in this round. TJ with an outstanding performance in this round. It would really surprise me if he didn't get picked up next season by an org, because he is just such a good sub player. But yeah, that is going to be that in this round. We're going to be seeing Cold Front taking the lead 2-1 on August Grinders. HP captured, sort of catching them unaware. Grits trying to get the pre-fire on him, but HP captured just doing away with them anyway. saying, get that out of here. Get yourself in that pre-fire game out of my lobby, sir. Anyways, we're going to be seeing Kevin still with the streaks in what could be the final round of the entire game for August Grinders. This could be their final round of the tournament. This is do or die time for them. Oh, very nice by N Boston, taking down another one. Putting some shots on the other, but does get taken down by, fortunately. Stoya gonna be getting some kills as well. Cracked as always is Stoya. Gonna be taking down another 2. Oh my goodness. That is just absolutely poor from the August Grinders players. Cannot allow Stoya to do that, especially if they want to be winning this. He's gonna be taking down another, but Legendary does take him down in return. Keprin still got streaks if he does so desire them. So holding down the point. And they're still going for this one same point. Caxville using the zipline to his advantage, taking down 1. Fortunately whipping out the War Machine though, and he is going to be using it to very good effect on these guys. Taking down 2, I do believe. They have got the old, what's it called, rolling there. The Flak Jacket, and Stoya does trade him out. 18-11 Stoya right now. Let's see what he's got going on here. Got Force Boogeyman in the window. He knows not to chow that. Definitely got some good game sense and position here. He's trying to go around the back. He thinks that he has pushed up on him. He does. Predicts that to a T. Takes down Caxel. Trying to get all up in their spawn. Trying to get all up behind him. Captured. Shot in the back by Stoya. No one helping him out, but TJ does get the trade out kill on him. Oh my goodness. Keprin just absolutely ending the dreams of August Grinders right there. You're going to be pinging him with a little bit of a lightning strike. This is going to be the end of August Grinders, ladies and gentlemen. Fizzling out into nothingness and going their separate ways, I do believe, at the end of the season are August Grinders. The end of a fairy tale cut short by another team who also has an equally good story, in my personal opinion. And Coldfront taking a very well-earned victory once again, getting their chance at a rematch with Unreal Nightmare, the team to beat. Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be that for this match tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I kind of had a feeling that Coldfront would win this just because they are a bit more of an experienced team than August Grinders. They have org support, they've got fans, they've got you know, they just have really good gun skill. They've got a really good set of dudes. I've talked to them. They're really awesome dudes also. Awesome personalities and awesome gun skill. That's a really good combination for a good team right there. But yeah, that is going to be that. Coldfront taking the win over August Grinders tonight. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to drop a follow for the league on all their social medias, including Twitch. But yeah, guys, that's going to be that. If you guys want to see more of me, you can type !Caster down in the chat and get my socials. That will flash my socials up myself one last time for you guys. If you guys do want to check me out a little bit more personally, that is me. And I have been Comica. This has been the Hellbound League. And I will be catching you guys all next time when we have the rematch between Unreal Nightmare and Coldfront for the finals. I do believe what is happening next. If I'm wrong, the league will correct me in the Twitter post made after this match. But yeah, guys, that is going to be that for tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys, and we'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye.